It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two AFC East teams about to collide as we join you from MetLife Stadium.
What a matchup we have at wide receiver today. Two of the biggest threats in the NFL who love to cause chaos for opposing defenses. How about this matchup, Phil?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. When you have speedy wide receivers, what you have to do, you got to make sure your safeties are smart, they're talented. Both teams have that because it is easy in this game nowadays to get the football to the wide receiver. If they can't get open down the field, just throw them some screens on the outside and dare the defense to tackle.
Get to him before he can get out of the end zone. They've got a safety. He's going to try and return this punt.
Here's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. First down, offense ready for the snap. The Patriots come out with a split backfield. To the ground. Slashing to the right side. And with that, let's take a look at the Patriots offense. This is an explosive bunch that ranks first in the league in scoring. The Patriots will come out in the pistol. 2nd and 10. He's turning ahead. And it's going to be Davis making the stop to the outside.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense in 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
The Patriots now on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in 3rd down situations. Takes it from the gun. He makes the catch. And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Jets will see if they can put that safety behind them now, Phil, as they're back on the field with their offense. I'm wondering if they're going to be a little gun shy after that last possession.
Jim, I think it's hard to overcome it. I do, because when you get physically run over and give up a safety, well, what are you thinking when you come out on the field? We can't let that happen again, so that makes you tight. We all know tight athletes don't play the best.
Now we'll get a look at the Jets offense. They don't scare anyone when it comes to their running attack. Smith's lining up in the pistol. The Jets will take the snap from the 35. And it's batted down. And with that, let's look at the Patriots defense. How many extra possessions can they get today for their team as they specialize in taking the football away? The Jets now looking to convert here on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations.
3rd down and 10. Scans the field. Unable to complete that one. And that's a very quick 3 and out.
Yeah. Say what? No, I didn't do anything yesterday. I didn't do anything yesterday.
Quigley will be called on now to punt the football.
I was thinking, shit, 29%. I was thinking 29% THC. That's low.
The Patriots Patriots offense is on
That's
the
low,
field
considering
to erase
you
the
think
memory
about
of
you
their
can get the
was completely
you can get the drops, and that's damn near 100
This
THC.
defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive.
I'm gonna go to the dispensary. I'm gonna go to the dispensary today and
It's
see
going to be tough on
what
the
about it.
offense.
The offense is backed up.
The Patriots come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll run it here. He'll pick up 7 this time.
All right, let me I was on the phone. Let me get back with you.
He's going to do good run that
All right.
time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage for him.
Second and 3 after that last carry. Quarters formation here for the defense. Out of the gun. He's scrambling down. Got the completion.
You know, as a quarterback, you don't have to be like extremely fast to make plays like this. When you get forced out of the pocket, you need good footwork to get out there, get in position, nice throw down the
I
field.
would ask you for your noodles, but you got covered. Maybe that shit.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Wants to go deep. No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Extra point was good.
The Jets are ready to return the kick.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they'll be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you've got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
First down at the 37. And incomplete pass time as he threw it short. Second and 10 coming up. The Patriots defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Jets from the 37. The catch is made. 10 on the tackle.
If you want to stop big pass plays in the NFL, play cover 4. But what it doesn't stop is these short passes underneath.
First down coming up. Outside now on the toss. And he is tackled at the 44.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down and 6.
Here's the quick toss. Hightower's the one who made the big stop.
Third down after the penalty.
Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
Comes away with it. Huge yards picked up and finally tackled at the end.
How about how high he went up in the air to get that one?
Unbelievable job that time. And again, that's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that.
In the red zone. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
shotgun.
Maybe three. Jets offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball, it's completed, but it doesn't pull the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. The quarterback unable to get the play off in time, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty for delay of game. After the penalty, it's 2nd down and 12.
Smith's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. It's caught by Devin Smith. Gets about 9 on the play.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
3rd and 3.
He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted!
And the flag is down. The defense accepts the penalty.
Late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the 3 quarters if they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do.
1st and 10.
Here's the handoff. Flyers there to take it down. And now here's the Jets defense. A defense that's been a porous defense when it comes to stopping the run. Second and 8 coming up. Michael lined up in the backfield. The give. Searching for space to the right.
Michael is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short game.
Third down, following the run. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Looking long. But it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
And the Patriots are going to punt it.
This punt will be returned.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Patriots at the line. Dime package. First down at the 48. Catch made. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Smith's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action.
Hey, you got regular spots you go to? It says regular places that you go to. And they own like a little
Here they
business.
come to
Go up
the
there,
41
$50,
yard
whatever, $20, $10. They get a little tax on all
in the
paper
backfield.
for a donation. Lead tax write-off. They got business.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. It's a first down.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run. Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. We're expecting a run right up the middle.
Second and 10 coming up. Smith set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. The Jets snap it at the 36. Launches it down the field. The ball is knocked out.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Patriots will come out in the dime.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
To the outside, the catch is made. That's reception number 2 for him.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
That's a ball that should have been caught.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
2nd down and 10. Gains 15. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Patriots packing the box here. 46 formation. 1st and goal. It's complete to Devin Smith. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Well, when you get good field position, it just makes it easy. There's not as much pressure on the offense. They take advantage of it. They march right down the field and get the score.
The Jets with the PAT to come. And the extra point is good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. And he spins away. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Patriots weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim. And do that by showing different information. The plays you saw in the defense reaction to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive play.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get a lot of bad businesses. Well, my man, the quarterback, does have a strong arm. He showed it that time, didn't he? He threw that thing high and far and just overthrew the receiver.
And here you have 2nd down. They'll go shotgun here. And for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Well, it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. The
Gets away from the pressure. Has his target.
Held on to it, like bitch ass little baby.
First down and 10. They'll go ground. Now they take the football onto the opposing side of the field. Setting up now at the 44-yard line. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the gun. Has his man. That's a gain of 8. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they can have more points because you can never have that. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half.
Nice. That's all right. Wow.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Patriots snap it at the 36. The ball is jerked loose.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now, and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here. Coming to the line
At the 36-yard line. Third and 10. Finds his mark. They bring him to the turf.
The Patriots on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
The defender able to knock it away.
Everybody wants to do the C route.
Stepping up to the line at the 10. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second and goal from the 10. Touchdown, New England. Finding the end zone for touchdown number 7 on the year. It's good. Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone.
The Jets offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Got a little spice to it.
First down at the 20. Makes the reception.
Well, you play this cover 4. In other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts?
That's what he's playing cover 4.
That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the end run.
The Jets have it at the 24.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
Smith's ready for the snap. Empty backfield.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Smith's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Gains 16.
If you get the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field, got a few yards.
Geno Smith will take the snap out of the gun. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Cover foe, cover foe.
The Jets will take the snap from the 45. Looking at every option. Incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Second and 5 coming up. The Jets will take the snap from the 45. Leaps in the air and has it. Mark him down for another reception. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Smith's Jets. Smith's put up now 10 touchdown passes on the season. The Jets now getting set for the extra point. The Jets now will tack on the extra point. And the extra point, the kick is good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. They're setting up the return. Take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
And that's Cromartie in on the stop.
Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach. Going to the hurry-up offense. Going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
Third and 2 here after the run. Quarters formation here for the defense. Handoff made. The tackle is made and the first down is picked up.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Patriots have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. First and goal. Handoff. Wide to the left. Picked up a couple that time. The Patriots call a timeout and are left now with only one. Stepping up to the line at the 4-yard line. Second and goal from the 4. They'll run it with him again.
when you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Coming up to the line at the 4. Third and goal at the 4. Michael out of the backfield with the reception. McGill's all over that offense and brings him down.
Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor, and this offense is definitely being the aggressor.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. The Patriots offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Second and 4 following the run.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Pulls it in.
Tackled down at the 47.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down at the 47.
That is 5 penalties on the offense today. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Jets defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop the runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
The Patriots have it at the 39. Catch made.
That's a tackle right near the 48.
And take a look at the numbers, and you can see the difference here, by and large, has come down to the passing attack.
It has. I think the coaches realized early the quarterback was hot, so what did they do? They kept giving him the football, and he kept moving it down the field.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the shotgun. Nice catch. Got a flag.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback.
Nigga wasn't even out of bounds.
If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First and goal from the 6.
Touchdown, New England Patriots.
Finding the end zone for the second time.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off.
Brought down at the 23. The Jets offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching your kids. You have such great rhythm. It looks like they're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
The Jets take it from the 23. Makes the catch. The ball is thrown. The defense has the football.
That's what you call a tape play. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense and they recover the fumble.
The Patriots could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Man, they kept the pedal to the metal. Man, they let it go to be aggressive.
formation. It sets up 3rd and 10.
The Patriots need to get to the 26 to get a first down. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down. And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. The Patriots call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. This will be a field goal try for Gostowski. No good. No good. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Oh, look, that was definitely not a gimme. And you got to look at it. It takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
The Jets take it from the 43. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd and 12.
Toss to the outside. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
It'll be a 3rd down. The Jets line up. First down marker right at the 47-yard line. The Patriots come out in a dime package. Smith's got it in the gun. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
The Jets really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Jets elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. Smith's all by himself in the backfield for this snap.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The Jets snap it at the 41. Finds his mark.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on 4th down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
This play set up by the long gainer.
It's caught by Devin Smith.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Now 1st and 10. Into the game.
Yeah, what a job by them getting that touchdown. Now it's up to the defense. Get out there and get a stop and change this game completely.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick.
Twist away from the hit. Tackled down at the 22.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Wasting little time.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
And the pass is thrown away.
What up? Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. What's up? You get the what? To do what?
On the way, 3rd down.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Will go ground. Has the first down and a whole lot more.
No. Maybe a sound shop or something like that?
Quickly to the line. First down at the 42.
Yeah.
Makes the catch in the open field.
Patriots offense has been tough today.
Yeah, go to the sound shop. I think they do it too.
Nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun
Yep.
to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half.
I don't know any sound shop. They sell HID, so they should be able to clean them.
Look at the defensive lineman talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Intercepted. That'll be a touchdown. And the ball will be placed at the 20.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And it's knocked down. Smith's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
The Jets, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
And they deck the quarterback.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power. And it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella, busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
Smith's going to take it from the gun. He's wide open for the grab. Third down now. He runs with it right up the gut. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Jets just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Jets are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. Ball from the 46.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Smith set, empty backfield. The final quarter begins with this snap. The Jets get a first down. 8th catch today so far. This is a wide receiver, Phil, right here, who loves to get his hands on the football.
Yeah, we've talked about him all day long. What else can I say about him except he's great? Jim, that's what he has in common with you.
First and 10. Running room. Upwards there to make the tackle.
Jets look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
The ball is jarred loose. Breaking huddle at the 10. Second and goal from the 10-yard line. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Stepping up to the line at the 10-yard line. They better hurry to get the snap.
The Jets are going to call a timeout. Want to talk about this third down.
Failing to connect there, third down.
Third and goal from the 10.
Touchdown, New York Jets.
Early in the fourth quarter, that touchdown gives them the lead as they have established right now the upper hand. Phil, how big was it?
There's nothing like having the upper hand on the other football team, is it, Jim? And it makes you feel good. It puts your mind at ease. And you've heard me say it many times. A relaxed athlete is the best athlete.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Patriots are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it.
On his way. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
There is nothing like getting the long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Gets the handle here.
Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. They'll take it at the 20.
The Jets ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field over the last two possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. The fumble recovery gets these guys into prime position to take control of this game early in the fourth.
Absolutely, that's what it does. If you can get control of this game or get a score here, wow, does that put some pressure on the opposing team and coaches. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
There's a flag out.
The defense will take the penalty.
The Patriots running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Set up now at the 26.
Double tight end formation. Snapping out of the gun. Secures it with 2 hands. Tackle made by Browner that time.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time to throws it down the field for another completion.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Rubs it across for the touchdown. That touchdown may have given them all the points they need
My
to
coworker
put
is
this game
speaker. I
away.
showed one of my coworkers that she graduated with her master's, but she didn't write papers a lot. I showed her what I had so far, and she spruced it up. My first paragraph. She had all kind of crazy shit up there. She was like, that shit don't matter. She did the grade.
The Jets offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, did you?
She got it up there.
It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with it.
Could this be a dream? Did I die? And all this stuff? What the hell? She's like, hey, sounds good. Then all three of my head did.
Watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
And Ivory's lined up behind his
I gotta wait till
as the single back.
12:30, so I gotta write as much as I can until 12:30 so I can get it in.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to
Right
switch it
left.
into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The
I don't know
football
how to do
falls
right left.
incomplete.
It's third down coming up. Smith's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. This will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. The coach is going to go for it. The Jets need to get to the 26 to get a first down.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Scanning the field. He's got a wide open alley.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on fourth down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that that play was coming, and they should have stopped.
Smith's alone in the backfield. The Jets have it at the 29. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Gets it out for the completion. Going to take it the distance. The 10. Inside of his That touchdown tightens things up quite a bit. They may not have all the time in the world to work with, but they've got enough that there is still a distinct possibility they can make a run at the lead.
You said the right word. It is tighten things up here in this football game. And can the defensive coordinator, can he not tighten up? Go out there, be fast and loose, call some plays to help those defensive players out. Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
Play clock's running down. They're going to run it on the toss.
Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
Brought down at the 44.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Many of the defensive backs are on the field for this one. And it's a gain of 9.
Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. 2nd down and 2.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Michael's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
If they're going to give him a chance to get there, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. First down at the 44. Takes off with it. Running room, gives himself up.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning.
Patriots at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Screen. And he holds it in. Gains 12.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
The Patriots are in a much closer game today, but still find themselves up on the scoreboard after a decisive victory last time out.
When you practice in training camp and even during the week of games in the NFL, you always practice that the game is going to be tight, it's going to be close, and now we got to pull out those plays that are going to win the game for us.
It's first down as they head to the line. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. It's going to be tipped right around the 21-yard line.
The Jets will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Still got it after the play action. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
They know if they give up a first down, the game is probably over. They get fooled and they give it up. Probably why they're going to lose.
The line of scrimmage is the 14.
When you see linebackers shifted around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
Takes the knee.
Speed up the clock. Speed up the clock. Let's do it. Speed up the clock. Advance clock.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Dropping back now into the shotgun.
And it's incomplete. Had to look to the end zone, but the defense comes up huge on the final play to preserve the victory.
Hey, you trying to score?
Third down on the way. Quarters formation here for the defense. Out of
the shotgun. Gonna try and scramble now.
Hope you put him out for the game.
This game,
For the season.
what a big win it was.
It was something to be happy about. Go out and dominate. Awesome stuff.
So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.